Well, hello YouTube. In this tutorial we're gonna do something fun. We will learn how to generate random numbers, and also if you are into shortwave radio, shortwave listening, then you probably know about number stations. Number stations are basically spy transmissions, so that spy can receive 5 or 6 groups of characters, actually numbers, so they can decode it and get like a deciphered message to do something or not to do something. You know, the spy stuff. So maybe you want to use this script as some kind of screensaver. Why not? Pseudo screensaver. Anyway, let me type that code. Import random, that's Python module, and also I'm gonna grab time module because we need to have a little bit of slowness between generation of numbers. Why not? Because otherwise, if we don't have pause between generations, then our resources will be used maybe much more than we need for this kind of simple funny script. Anyway, we're gonna start with while true loop while loop. So while true, and hopefully true is always true, which is not the case in spy world. Anyway, so now we need to generate couple of numbers. How we are going to do that? Well, we will say rn1, random number 1. How we are going to get it? Well, random module, and then we're gonna use rand int method from that module. Now we need to have two numbers here, two arguments, starting point and ending point. If you use starting point as 1000, maybe in a listing of generated numbers, you're gonna get a number with only 3 characters in it, which is not good. We need 5 groups or 6 groups, something like that, or 4 groups. Let's have 4 groups here. And then you can expand and practice a little bit. Anyway, starting point need to be higher than 1000 or 10,000. So let's use 1001. And ending point will be 999. Or actually, when I'm here, let's create 5 groups. So yeah, something like that. Absolutely same stuff for all other numbers. This one will start from that number, and this one will start from 40,000, 30,000, and we will not have these numbers changed at the end, like ending point. They're completely cool. Okay, now what? Now we are going to create or function, or we can just print directly here those things. Oh yeah, random number 2, 3 and 4. We're gonna play around with just 4 of them, and yeah, let's do something fun. Random number 1, we're gonna print that, and then random number 2 and random number 3, and just to test this, and random number 4. Right, now let's press F5, and there you go, we have a bunch of screens, a bunch of characters, but this is just too fast, so we need to change that and have a little bit of more numbers here. How we are going to do that? Well, we are going to concatenate this number with tab to have a little bit of space, /t, that's a space, and let's actually copy paste this couple of times, like here and here. And also I'm gonna use a little bit of pause for slowness, why not, down there. So time module and sleep method, and we are going to sleep for 1 second, let's say. So let me test this, F5, and there you go. Nice stuff. Also it is nice in DOS. Well, let's just finish this script and then we're gonna improve it a little bit. Let me get out from here. Well, we need to have more, maybe, these numbers, so we don't really need to generate them, we can just calculate them. For example, here we are going to use rn1, and then we will just remove 1 from it, something like that. A simple mathematical calculation, because we don't want to stress too much our PC. Okay, then what? Then I need to import tab again here. So let's actually do a couple of these, /t and comma, and I'm gonna do that for all other numbers, like rn2 -1 and also rn3, and then t and rn3 -1, and well, this is stupid to type. I'm so lazy these days, I don't know. And let's actually copy paste this one more time, because we have 4 random numbers, actually 8 right now because of this -1. This is just for simplicity reasons, guys. So hopefully this will work. Save and F5, and there you go. So my font is a little bit bigger, but it is cool, you know. How fast is that? Well, it is a lot, pretty much. Let me put this into comment section because it is really fast. F5, and there you go. It will be a little bit faster in DOS, actually, in terminal, but also this is cool as some kind of screensaver. But definitely if you're going to use it as a half of or pseudo screensaver, then use pause. 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. It depends how much you are off your PC. I don't know if you can hear, but my cooler on graphical card is working so fast right now, so probably you need to check how this script is taking off your resources. And this is especially when we talk about using this script into Python shell, into idle, right? But it is fun. So let me refresh, actually let me go to sleep a little bit, for example, for 2 seconds. There you go. Now it's a little bit bearable. You can use more seconds if you like. Okay, what about running this in a DOS or terminal? Well, yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna open this folder where I have random number station kinda script, and then I will just call it. So Python, what was it? Random number station .py, and there you go. So it's kinda cool. If I press Alt and Enter, I'm into full screen mode. And if you need more of these because of your resolution, why do you have 4 numbers here? Oh, that was from previous script. So something is going on. Let me get out from here. Probably problem with the caching or something. CMD, and I'm gonna open this script into terminal now. What was it? Random number station. Enter. No, still same problem. Why is this happening? Well, this is fun. Oh, actually I'm opening different script. This is dumb on my side. Sorry about that, guys. This script is in admin scripts for some stupid reason, because that was a playlist on YouTube that I was doing. So this thing is right here. Python file. Where is it? Oh, random number station. Sorry about that. Yep, so now when we run, we're gonna get 5 characters. Oh, there you go. Everything works. Let me clear screen and let's run it again. Nice. And Alt and Enter, full screen mode. Anyway, what I was saying, if you need more of these, like on the right side, depends about your resolution, just boost those printing, because it's not demanding application, it is just printing stuff on a screen. Let me cancel this, and actually I can do that but with the same numbers, so I'm just gonna copy paste this couple of times. Okay, so let me grab this and comma, and I'm gonna copy paste. Obviously now these things will be the same, but at least we're gonna have more numbers, so you can experiment a little bit with more random numbers. Right, CLS, and let me see what I have now. I need to expand this a little bit more to right side, and let me run that script again. Oh, this is just too much. This is just too much. So how much I need to cancel? Let me see. 4 of these, I think. Right, something like that. And let's run it again. Well, anyway, you need to experiment a little bit to hit the actual resolution you like here. But also this is cool, especially because you can boost font of your DOS. Just go to properties and then somewhere around here, font size, you can say 36 or something. Okay, and there you go. When I put it into full screen mode, it's a little bit dirty, but you need to experiment to hit your resolution. Let me get to some normal size here. What was it? 24, I think? Can't really remember. You know, my memory these days is not that good. Right, but what's gonna happen if you don't have that pose? Well, your fan on a PC, on a graphic card, will have a lot of job to do. Enter. There you go. This is immensely, I think, demanding. Let me see how much. Oh, it is on another monitor. Let me bring that over here. And there you go. So CPU is on 35%. That's a lot, because usually it is around 10 or less on my side. I don't do gaming, so I don't care about how much my PC is strong, but this is kind of interesting. 35%, just random number generation. What is with memory? Memory is fine. Disk, well, it's not that complicated. Okay, there are some spikes. That's cool. But I need to cancel this because my cooler is going mad. So yeah, use pause. So let me test this with pause. I'm gonna cancel it. Let's activate pause. Let me run it again. And now let's see how much of resources that will grab. 13%, 14%. Well, the more pause you have, the less resources this will take. Okay, so this is my Xeon CPU, blah blah blah, whatever. Processors, threads, uptime. Sockets 1, cores 4, logical processors 8. So that's the situation on my side. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Now, some people will say, can I transfer all these numbers like a real number station into voice? To send it to audio card and to radio equipment? I can do that, but I don't want to do that because maybe some dudes will exploit that script so they can transmit on radio equipment, and especially if they don't have a license to do that, they will be in problem. So actually you can go to like jail if you're transmitting with equipment you don't have permission to transmit. You need to be licensed by government to do that. And especially if you're sending encrypted numbers, man, you can get into some problems. Okay, so anyway, that's it. So, oh yeah, we need to transfer this into, executable. So I need to locate myself into admin scripts. Let me do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna use PyInstaller to transfer this stuff to exe, to one file. What was the name? Random number station.py. Enter, and hopefully everything will be done in a split of a second, so we can double click on this thing or call it with another application. If you really want to use it as a half manual, half automatic screensaver or something like that. Yeah, so building exit completed, and I need to go to admin scripts, and oh, is it admin scripts? Yes, it is. Into distribution, all files, there it is, random numbers. I'm gonna put it on a desktop, and now I think it will work when we double click on it. Let me just delete build and dist. I don't need it at the moment, just to make sure that this will work standalone. Okay, double click, and there you go. My Avast is complaining, but Avast will get the job done. So I'm gonna get out from here and Avast will run it again. Actually, system after Avast check. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. This is how you can generate numbers and play around with emulation of number stations. If you need bigger numbers, just change font. Alt Enter for full screen mode. Alt Enter. Just please use pause. Okay, use pause because I don't want you to burn your hardware. Okay, thank you for watching as always. Thank you for support and subscription, for sharing this channel with other people, and see you next one. Ciao.